smack. Was doing real good in life, got indicted, they got all bad. Niggas knowing they can't walk around my hood without a hard pass. He stopped being stingy with the lean with your toilet.
For the season, but I got a very important question for you here. What do you think of all these alternate uniforms around the league?
Okay,
Going with almost an entire new group here. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. Martin comes in for McDaniels. Oubre, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Bouknight in for Smith. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Connaughton comes in for Middleton. Ingles, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Thomas in for Holiday. On the court right now for the Bucks. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Thomas in at the point. Baseline try. That's good on the jumper. Oubre's got 5 now.
no, that's the lefty stroke of Oubre, right? He can hit from mid-range right on out to deep three-point range.
Looking to win the run. Thomas, that's good. A big deal for many NBA stars. Landing a deal with Gatorade. MP has just secured that for himself.
And honestly, it means you've arrived to some degree. Good for MP to close that deal. And a nice move there from Gatorade.
Pass to Connaughton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Cody Martin.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off. And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons. A lack of playoff experience among their core players.
And the Bucks making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. Washington passes to Martin. Puts it up from 12. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Oubre. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And BA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Brook Lopez.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
And the Bucks miss again.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thomas. Puts up a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Thomas has got 6.
Well, things keep working out for MP in the business world. He's come to terms with Ruffles to be a brand representative.
Ooh, that's a nice win there for MP landing that deal. Slowly but surely, he's building his brand. Here's Bouknight. Shoots over Lopez. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he drops the first. And the Bucks making a change here.
At the line.
Hits both from the stripe. 7 seconds left in the first. Outside Carter. Here's Thomas.
Oh, at the buzzer! Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh,
26.
Wow!
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's Drew Holiday making things happen for Milwaukee. Hunting for opportunities.
And look who's running onto the floor.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Milwaukee. Grayson Allen at the line. 1 shot.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Smith passes to Martin. Holiday against Smith. Rozier outside. 5 on the clock. To the paint. And Washington powers it through.
To me, this is where Terry Rozier can absolutely punish you. With the shot or on the pass and pick and roll, he's a problem. It would seem to me with P.J. Washington, basketball was ingrained in his DNA. Why? Each of his parents' guys played Division I basketball.
Pass to Martin. Back to Rozier. Smith outside. Now here's Rozier. The D's right on him. Holiday with the ball. Guarded by Smith. For 3, Allen. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. All right, Doris, how has it helped P.J. Washington growing up in a basketball family?
Well, I think if you have 2 college players, 2 high-level college players, it automatically means you've got 2 high-level coaches who can help develop your skills at a young age. But the other part of this, the mental aspect, such a huge advantage to have people who've been there and done that.
Offensive rebound. Here's Martin. Counted from distance. Martin's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Holiday passes to Lopez. Here's Thomas. Offensive rebound. Back to Antetokounmpo. And a nice finish on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 12.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Smith passes to Rozier. And the Hornets, another 3.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
To the middle. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Smith passes to Martin. Here's Plumlee. Back to Rozier. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, he's still scoring, but he's gotten away from his first quarter approach when he was attacking the defense and drawing foul after foul.
Boy, when I think of Terry Rozier, a few things come to mind. Speed certainly is a problem for defenders, scoring ability as well, but the fearlessness is really what makes him hard to deal with.
The Hornets making a switch here. Bouknight's checked in. Ibaka, he's checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Allen. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Connaughton.
Substitution on the court.
5 ticks left to play in the first half. Lopez with the steal. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks.
With the score. The Hornets 50. The Bucks 61.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things
Substitution
making
on the
some
court.
changes. Plumlee comes in for Washington, and it's Oubre in for Rozier. Thomas, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Carter comes in for Drew Holiday. Outside Oubre. Pass to Richards. Knocks it loose. Outside McDaniels. Now Oubre. 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
On the court right now for the Bucks. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Then there's Javon Carter. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Thomas in at the 2 guard. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
VA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
Milwaukee in the lead. The three. Doesn't go that time. Charlotte's going just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Bouknight. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Thomas to stop the drought. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Thomas has got 21.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's an 11-point Bucks lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Thomas misses. And Charlotte shooting around 50% in the game so far. Pass to Bouknight. 54 seconds left in the third. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. Rozier, he's checked in for Bouknight. Ibaka, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Connaughton comes in for Carter. Rozier, the pass to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock from about 16. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Thomas misses.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Richards inside. Middleton covering. They get it back. Plumlee. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Plumlee.
Washington's checked in for Charlotte. That's good from Plumlee. The Bucks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Thomas. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Thomas has got 9 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Rozier. It's hauled in by Connaughton. And the Bucks pushing it up now. From behind the arc. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And they've got... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. Dennis Smith out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Oubre in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Yes, it's good.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Smith passes to Oubre. Back to Smith. from 13. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. The Hornets making a switch here. Richards is checked. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Thomas has got 18 points now here in the second half.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give...
Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Misses the three. Oh, they get a hand on it. Three-pointer Rozier. The rebound by the Bucks.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Thomas misses. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. McDaniels finds Oubre. Off target with the three. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 15-5 run. Thomas misses.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy
And again for three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in.
Great game, MP. Really well done.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. Thank you.
Next game, you're back with the starters.
Don't lie to me, Coach. Do not lie to me.
No cap.
I see you.
I just told the press during my availability. So why don't you head over there and answer some of their questions and bask in the glory?
All right, now, that's not a bad idea there.
You've earned it. Now go enjoy it.
Oh, is that my man John in the cut back there?
Ah,
Man, it's always good to see you. What's up?
hey, it's me, man. Great game, MP.
Thank you, man.
So, Coach Graves just let us know that you're back in the starting lineup. Yeah. First off, did he tell you yet? And if so, how does that feel?
Yo, that's crazy because he just told me. Like, he literally just let me know. It feels great, man. You know, everyone wants to start in this league, and I'm no different, man. You know, so I'm hype.
So are you aware of reports that you've been placed back in the starting lineup so they can actually showcase you for a potential trade?
No. That's actually the first time I've actually heard that.
Well, let me read this to you. Sources familiar with the organization's thinking have confirmed that there's interest in acquiring Shep Owens in the trade. So how do you feel about that?
It's surprising. I mean, you'd literally be swapping someone who's shown he knows how to win in this league for someone who's mostly potential.
Well, not throw salt on the wound. I'm also hearing that Shep was Othello Akpin's first choice at 18, but Phil Boyer overruled him.
I mean, if that's true, you know, those things happen. Not everyone's going to evaluate talent the same way heading into the draft. I would just hope that I've done enough to show that. You guys want to fill me in? Why do I feel like I was blindsided out there?
Because you were. Look, but that's okay, all right? It's the last trick Othello's got up his sleeve.
Yo, fam, he's really gonna offer 3 first-round draft picks on top of me. For Shep? I mean, is Philly even gonna sign off on that?
It's unclear.
There's more support for the trade on social than I would like to see.
What does that mean?
I'd say it's about a 50-50 split at this point.
Good thing social isn't in charge of the roster.
Well,
Look, it still wouldn't hurt to fight that battle, son.
Okay, but we've already talked about this. We're not gonna fight this fight in the press.
I'm not talking press. I'm talking about on the court. Look, Othello put his cards on the table. It's you versus Shep now.
Okay, hasn't it always been?
Yeah, but never this directly. Look, you've got an opportunity to put this thing to bed once and for all. All you've got to do is outperform Shep. Boyer hasn't pulled the trigger yet, which means he's still not sold. But there's a microscope on you two now. Look, if you go out there and you whoop Shep's behind on the stat sheet, there's no way Phil will trade you.
Rick,
look, how could he?
Rick, you know I'm not about the stats, man. I've never been about that.
But you are about this city. I mean, I know you're a team-first guy on P, but I don't see anything wrong with calling your number a little more than usual if it's going to get you to stay. You can't win a ring in this city if Othello trades you.
So it's me versus Shep.
Mm-hmm. It's you versus Shep, babe.
You got to end this, MP. Once and for all.
P.
Let's go.
Playing your tail off out there.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
That trade rumor really lit a fire into you, huh?
Man, all I keep thinking about is being better than Shep. I mean, I am literally obsessed right now.
This team still wants to trade you after this run you're on? I'll resign. No cap. I'm serious.
Really, Coach?
I am serious. You've been that good. I don't want to work for an organization that can't see that.
I hate to break up this little love fest you got going on here, but MP, you're wanted in the press room.
Make sure to let them know. This is your team now.
It's time for you to plead your case. Now, I don't want you to take any questions when you're in there.
Whoa, no questions.
No. Talk about why you've proven that you belong here, all right? You'll never have a better chance than now. Okay. Support for this trade on social, it's dipped below 10%.
So you want to strike while the iron's hot?
Exactly. Speak from the heart. And then
Make
leave.
it sound so easy, though.
It will be. You've got this, MP. It's your time.
I'll see you, Ash.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? I figured we'd do this thing a little bit different this time. So we're gonna hold the questions, and I'm gonna just talk to y'all for a little bit. Now, ever since I was drafted, there's been talks about if I belong here or not. You know, first it came from the fans, then it came from the talking heads, and then it came from people within my own organization questioning my skill, my heart, and my leadership. And through all those attacks, I kept my head down. I kept my mouth shut, and I worked to the bone. I did everything that I could to make sure this team wins. I did everything that I could to make sure that people in my community are thriving. And I did everything that I could to make sure the people around me found success. But where does that get me? On the trading block. And for Shep Owens, of all people. Someone who I've been outperforming my entire career. This future star you speak about. What does he do better than me? Does he jump high? Run faster? What? Stronger? What? Give me something. But that's cool, because I win games. So my question to you is, what matters more? Highlight plays or championships? Because if you want to talk about a leader, the only person that Shep Owens has led is Shep Owens himself. That is it. He has no idea what it means to be a leader. He has no idea what it means to be a part of a team or a community. He has no idea about any of that. That guy is simply all ego and no heart. I mean, how can I make it more clear that I am exactly what this city needs? I mean, if the tape doesn't do it, and the numbers don't do it, and the people whose lives I've affected positively doesn't do it, what's gonna do it? I mean, the people attacking me, do they even care anymore? Or do they just want to sell you a narrative? But you know what? That's of the past. Because I'm here to stay. So I just need for you guys just to get behind me on this one. Just trust me on this one. I am exactly who you guys need to be leading this team, to be the man of the city. So all I'm asking is just trust me. Because soon enough, you will see. Thank you guys for your time.
There he is, boys. Face of the franchise.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Way to step up.
I got you.
I just got a request from Top Takes Daily. They want to have you on to talk about that epic rant.
Okay, so it played well.
Oh, yeah. Social is buzzing. They're calling it your superstar moment.
Okay, that sounds good.
It's very good. And Top Takes Daily is just going to amplify your message. I'd say the chances of you getting traded at this point are between, I don't know, 0 and 2%.
So it's still possible.
Well, anything is possible, but I'll take the 98% odds. This is great. You should shower before you get to that studio, because it's overwhelming. Go. Meet me at the studio. Get dressed, go, shower, thoroughly. Come on. How you feeling? You
I
have
feel
any questions before you go on?
Nah, no questions. I feel really good. Stan seems super cool. I'm ready for it.
Interesting.
What? What's up?
Looks like a fella is out.
Stop playing.
He just tweeted that.
Hold
He's
on.
out.
Let me.
No.
Give me your phone.
Oh my.
Give me a sec. Give me a second. Okay. After spending the last 7 years of my NBA career helping build this team the city deserves, blah blah blah. It is with great sadness I announced that I'll be stepping down from my role as general manager effective immediately.
Give me my phone.
Hold on, there's more. It has become clear in the recent days that I share a different vision for the future of this franchise than the current leadership
They're
group.
coming. Give me my phone.
And we have mutually decided to part ways.
I've told you all of this.
Crazy.
Never take my sleep.
MP, thank you so much for coming. I'm sure you've probably already heard the news by now.
Focus.
You know,
Right?
obviously, we're
Oh, looks like you got what you wanted. Hope you're ready for it. We're going to be asking you about it.
obviously we're gonna have to cover this. You game to change topics?
That depends, Jocelyn. Are you game to cover Othello's unfortunate departure with a fair and balanced perspective?
You know how this works, Ashley. News happens. Kendrick and JJ react. I mean, I can't tell them what to say.
We both know that Kendrick has a certain agenda when it comes to MP.
With all due respect, you were well aware of Kendrick's views regarding your client before agreeing to this interview. So I guess I'm just trying to figure out what exactly has changed here.
I'm just trying to make sure that you don't railroad my client on national television.
That is not fair. We don't railroad. We don't do gotcha interviews.
Hey. Ashley, I appreciate your intensity. I do. But let's just take a breather. I'll answer whatever question you guys got. I have nothing to hide.
Great. You're on in 30.
Wish me luck.
Look, your access to MP is a privilege. It's not a right. Remember that. What is so funny?
Oh, please. You should be paying us for this publicity. Your client just eviscerated his enemy and now gets to brag about it on national television. Pretty sure that's as big as a win as there is. But thank you.
Now, well, hold on. At the end of the day, this city is my home. These are my people, this is my team, and this is where I want to finish my career. All right? Now, Othello clearly didn't think I was the right guy for the franchise, which is very unfortunate because he is no longer going to be here. But from this point going forward, I'm just focused on that same goal, deliver a championship to the city.
MP, you know and the world know I'm one of Shep's biggest fans.
Yeah, and one of my biggest haters, too.
Oh, slow down. I'm not a hater. I just call it like I see it. And right now, the way I see it, I gotta eat a little crow. Cause you got a mean streak in you, boy. You got that killer instinct that, quite frankly, I ain't think you had.
I mean, thank you, but is there a question in there?
Yeah. Where's this version of MP been hiding?
You know, being a leader isn't just about one thing. You know, one day you might need to put your arm around a teammate, the next you might have to yell at him to get his head on straight, you know, kind of thing. So it's all about the person and the situation. You know, so far in my career, I haven't really had to yell at cats that much, but I will say this, if you keep poking, you know, that dragon gonna get let loose one day, and you're not gonna like it.
And speaking of Killer Instinct, the reason we originally asked you on the show was to talk about the legendary press conference you just gave. Can you tell us a little bit about that, how you decided that it was time to speak up for yourself so publicly?
Yo, I'm the kind of guy that doesn't usually like to put myself in the spotlight. You know, like that's always been me. But giving the rumors, the innuendos, all the stuff, man, I decided that now is the time to really put it to rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, not for me, more so, but for my teammates. Because, like, ever since draft night, like, I was sick of it. And quite frankly, they were sick of it as well. You know, I tried to do everything that I could to quiet all the questions around me, my game, and to try to just focus on the game on the court. But apparently that wasn't enough, so quite frankly, I just had to do what needed to be done.
You certainly did, and now you'll be leading the city into the future as the unquestioned cornerstone of that franchise. MP, thank you for coming by.
Oh, man, anytime, man.
All right.
Appreciate it. Come on, Perk, bring it in.
Oh, look
I
at
know
that.
you always hating, but come on. I mean, cool now, bro. We cool now.
Man, yeah, we all right, man. We all right.
That's my
It's a lot
guy.
of pressure.
That's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to